first dragon.
And now Little Frosty, the hook is connecting onto the field. What a beautiful play. And that will be first blood. And with that, how much stuff I talked about, Gerson now taking the lantern, but the far Q connects. There's the ignite, but it won't go forward. And now Treebro dives a little too far. The Victor's laser completely missing. And now Wawa showing that they can compete in the big leagues. And now he's in trouble once again. Alex and Theo with the magical journey behind him and a magical death for Jose Kumi, just getting absolutely just ganked. Censored word. He will catch this huge wave, finally gets some CS, but he won't because here comes the second gangbang, and he will fall. That ends.
Bears for the Trundle all around, and I can't imagine that Imperial Peace is gonna try.
Wow, Imperial Peace hopping over and is gonna get straight stunned over the wall. Did not drop his ultimate. When we talked about their team comps, they don't have engage. How do they deal with the team of Syndicate? And now Jose putting some pressure once he's finally knows he's big enough to put a little threat onto this Poppy. Poppy does have that Sunfire, so he should be afraid. Naz is in right behind, but Emperial is right here. I don't know if this is a fight or win. There will be the magical journey over, but Naz decides to flash over because forget my support. Emperial not even able to ultimate. Died to the stun. What a huge lantern that distance. He will be barred, ulted away. There is the thresh hook. And it looks like they will completely win the trade, taking heavy damage from that culling. Naz just, I don't know if he's BMing or if he just doesn't want to follow any.
Catch out Imperial Peace, they kill him. Now we have another engage.
Looks like Treebo taking heavy damage, hooked out of the magical journey, tries to go to end it again, but only one ticket per person, completely denied. A beautiful hook by Puffer, and looks like Wawa are trying to step their way back into this game by securing their very own dragon. He'll fall in time, but Vayne is here, and she put in a lot of damage, but they're already backing out. They stuttered on it, and they left too early. And it looks like blue team did get the Riptail, so red team cannot secure that buff. Gerson flashing over. The Bardal does catch Opposing. Magical journey, and Opposing so far dead. He runs forward to grab the lantern. Very risky move. Treebro's over the wall. Gerson stunned by Matios, and now Treebro has the Q somewhat flayed and denied, but he will ult very soon. Ults Puffer, so he gets pulled very farther. Matios slamming Thresh outside of that Kindred ult into the Trundle pillar, but they just can't do that. And now Jose is in trouble, slammed into a wall, not once, but twice. Heroic charged and then condemned. And now Puffer caught out by the Bardal. This is what I was talking about. They have 3 forms of engage on the side of Syndicate, and they're showing it. Matios caught it. We could see it, right? It just, not only did they lose in Pick Fan once again for the second time, just individually they're all outclassed on the side of Syndicate. Just completely outclassed in each role.
They're just
Gerson face checking a bush. The Kindred ult is dropped down for him, but he can't even run out on the other side. Mateusz is just waiting for him, and now Syndicate taking a little heavy damage here to the and she's just been left alone there. She's been farming almost at 200 CS, which is actually less than the Lucian. And now Alex and Theo with the magical journey. The Bardal will catch 2. There is the Victor. Poppy with that ultimate. A very nice disengage on the side of Wawa. Matios taking heavy damage, but so is Catchaway Puffer. Matios will fall. Treebro queuing in a huge mistake. And now Wawa is somewhat on the chase. They're not even sure. Jose rushing forward with all members running back. 2 members B. He's still running forward. I don't understand the team synergy of what they're doing. And now Jose will fall. Opposing finishing his B. It looks like they were trying to go B to stop Vayne, but just complete miscommunication on the side of Wawa. And now Opposing is in danger. Gerson activated using that magical journey. I don't know why Alex Theo did that for him. Allowed him to escape. Imperial Peace with a nice PR if he doesn't. Leeson with the Q onto him. He drops the stun field on himself, but now the turret is free. A nice hook onto Nazarene. The Bardal will stop it. Trundle is getting even bigger during that Bardal, and a huge team fight coming out. Naz completely kiting, as we said before, there's no threats on him, but now Opposing and Emperial are completely caught up. The Kindred ult came out so late. Gerson in the backline, unable to do anything, and no one on the side of...
Looking like they're working on the third, which is an absolute death sentence for Wobble at this point. They're already so far behind. 3 inhibs is going to be the end of them. There it is. I can't see any outcome of this game other than
And it's like, so look, that was another hook on Vayne. Just think about it. Their best case engage with their only engage being Thresh Hook is hooking Vayne. You hook Vayne and you still lose the team fight every time. Now they're pushing back a little Frosty. They will finally get the kill onto him.
He doesn't have this perfect game.
Flash Hook does not connect. Magical Journey, saving multiple members, going through it, just getting double stuck onto the wall. Jose completely destroyed. That seems to be the trend for this game. Josefumi just getting absolutely slaughtered, and they're just clearing some minions. This game looks pretty over, but now the teleport that does connect, it's Little Frosty, not Josefumi, and Opposin will be the one falling to the Zulu. The Q misses, but that doesn't, and now the Super Minions are pushing in.
Yeah, Waba's having trouble even holding off the triple hip waves at this point. They're just so behind. Mateu's just laying down the pain train on Gershon now.
Steadfast Presence denying the lantern. There's no need to even chat this play-by-play, because we all know what's going to happen. Here's the Bardal stopping the minions. Emperor Piece trying to run to his spawn, get some safety from Mateusz, who's just brawling it out in front of their spawn. Just straight on 1v3, standing, thinking Victor, doing absolutely 0 damage. And that is the game with a clean 2-0 coming out on the side of Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate, again, they have not dropped a single game that they have played on the road. They have been absolutely dominant this season. That's a 2-0. It puts them in the grand finals. They will be meeting Purple Pirates, who won themselves a spot in that grand final earlier today. That puts both those teams for the automatic promotion. We will be seeing them in the Premier League next season. Next week, we will be seeing the grand finals for both the Premier and Minor League, as well as the 3rd place match. So definitely be around next week for those.